fired the army, police officers and all police commanders with immediate effect. This comes barely a week of him being appointed into office. Tracy Mbide with these and more in our international roundup.
Newly elected Zambian President Hichilema has fired the army, police officers and all police commanders with immediate effect. This comes barely a week of him being appointed into office. Mr. Remy Kajoba has been appointed as the Inspector General of Police, and his operations deputy is Mr. Milner Muyambango. Doris Chimbonge is the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of administration. These changes were made after he appointed a new finance minister in line with his new policies. President Hichilema made these changes a week after being sworn in as president. He also made these changes because of the pressure he has to revive the economy, as Zambia's economy has been dwindling in the past 5 years. This sets an example for other African countries, especially Kenya, as we head to the 2022 general elections. Elsewhere, the Tigray war in Ethiopia continues as Ethiopia's economy continues to cripple. The war that has been ongoing since November last year has incurred a huge economic cost that will take years to repair. Tigray has been without basic services, including telecommunications and banks, since the federal government instigated a blockade on it in June after the rebels recaptured the regional capital, Mekelle. Aid distribution has been stopped and electricity and fuel supplies are diminishing, pushing prices up. According to some of the residents in Mekelle, and I quote, "Food and rent have recently skyrocketed." According to researchers at Belgium's University of Ghent, at least 10,000 reported deaths and 230 massacres have occurred. And finally, according to a U.S. official, about 5 rockets were fired at Kabul airport today, but were stopped before reaching their target. The source of the rockets is a civilian vehicle that was apparently used as an improvised platform to launch the rockets. No casualties have been reported. The U.S., however, has warned that more attacks are likely to happen ahead of tomorrow's evacuation deadline. The Taliban has said they will not extend the last day of evacuation, slated for tomorrow, the 31st of August. So far, more than 110,000 people have been evacuated. The U.S. is continuing its final flights from the country. Tracy Mbide, Look Up TV, Nairobi.